Massive update for Arsenal Football Club, of course. Bukayo Saka's injured and he's just had the surgery for his hamstring injury that he sustained about a week ago. Now Arsenal need a replacement on the right wing. They have Raheem Sterling, who is injured as well. They played Martinelli there the last game against Ipswich Town. And there are reports that are emerging in the last hours of Fabio Viera, the ex-Arsenal player that is on loan and in the current moment to Porto. So we're talking about, is Fabio Viera a sufficient substitute, a sufficient replacement for Bukayo Saka until he comes back? We'll talk about that as well, about that and Arsenal transfer window. Hit that like button before you go on and enjoy the video. Let me know in the comments what you guys think about this transfer. I got a strong opinion about this. And I want to know what you guys think as well, because the reports have emerged that Fabio Viera is very likely to go back to Arsenal. And I'm just going to say this, and I'm just going to be blunt about it. Is Fabio Viera the right guy to come to Arsenal? Arsenal still needs signings. If Arsenal were going to sign a striker, they still need to sign a forward player. Is it a left winger? Is it a striker? But also, Fabio Viera didn't cut it at Arsenal. He stayed at Arsenal for 2 years. Injuries hindered him. And even when he wasn't injured, he had 1 or 2 good games, but the rest of them, the majority of the fans said that is not good enough. Arsenal didn't win the league in the last 2 years. They challenged, played some great football, but Fabio Viera was never part of the team that played the great football. He was never one of the guys that Arsenal can lean on when things are hard, are tough in the game. And this is what I'm looking at Arsenal and I'm thinking, you are choosing the easy option here. That is my opinion. I want to know what you guys think. This is an easy option. You're recalling a loan player that didn't work out for your club. You wanted to sell him, or you wanted to get rid of him. That's why you found the loan option for him. They got rid of Emil Smith-Rowe, Reece Nelson, Fabio Viera in the summer. Yes, they didn't replace him. But you relied on Ethan Nwaneri to play in the 8 if Odegaard is out. And that is what you wanted to do. Mikel Arteta didn't play Ethan Nwaneri a lot. But I don't think that Fabio Viera can be a sufficient replacement for Bukayo Saka or even Odegaard, or even off the bench, because he hasn't done it at Arsenal. Arsenal now are behind Liverpool by 6 points. You need to catch up. There is no time. There is no margin for error. That is my opinion. Arsenal don't have margin of error. And if you're bringing Fabio Viera back, it didn't work out at Arsenal before. It didn't work for him under Mikel Arteta. He's not physical enough. He's not quick enough. He's not amazing on the ball. He doesn't provide the same intensity as the likes of Saka, the likes of Martin Odegaard. And you're bringing him back for what purpose? I don't understand. I actually not seeing the benefit of this. It's just another guy to be added to the roster, to the squad. And I don't think it's a sufficient replacement. I don't think that this transfer, I would rather Arsenal get another player on loan from somewhere else than having your ex again that you didn't want. And you want to try again the relationship. It didn't work. How many times you going to try this Mikel Arteta? How many times you going to rely on Fabio Viera? Bukayo Saka's out. Find the solutions within. I would rather Martinelli play on the right. I would rather Gabriel Jesus play on the right. I would rather, if I'm an Arsenal fan, I would rather Arteta to shuffle, change the way you play a little bit, find a solution within, and still go sign a top striker. Still go sign a top striker. I'm not sure if Arsenal are going to go and sign a top striker in January. They must. They have to. It's my opinion that Arsenal must sign a forward in this January transfer. And they must sign a big name, a name that is already established. Fabio Viera might be an addition, but I'm not about that life. Just Footy Judge Mo is not about that life. By the way, just make sure to like the video. Let me know in the comments, are you behind this signing? If you're an Arsenal fan, and if you're even a rival fan, are you laughing at Arsenal for signing Fabio Viera back? Are you laughing at them for getting the guy back to help them They are on course. They want to win the league. Liverpool are leading you, and you're going to get a Fabio Viera who's had an okay season at Porto at the current moment. He's having an okay. He's not having a magnificent. He's not lighting the Portuguese league. He's not doing amazing. He's just playing good, playing okay. It didn't work out for you. I don't think Arsenal are like this. The likes of Martin Odegaard, the likes of Martinelli, the likes of Gabriel Jesus. You can find a solution within to fix that right side. No one is going to give you Bukayo Saka. And definitely it is not Fabio Viera. And if you're bringing the guy to rest Odegaard a little bit, for the games that you're going to play Fabio Viera, I think you're going to fall short. I don't think it's going to work. If it works, I will be very, very surprised. Tactically, Fabio Viera doesn't suit Mikel Arteta because if he did, Mikel Arteta would have left him, would have kept him in the team. He would have played him this season. He would have tried again. But to try again and bring him back on loan for the second half of the season, where you are supposed to go on a massive run to be able to catch Liverpool, and we are sitting here before the January transfer window, and the first name on the sheet is Fabio Viera. I want to hear about the Eucharists. I want to hear about the Osimhens. I want to hear about these guys. Yes, January hasn't opened. But this is the first name. Oh, recall him Fabio Vieira from loan. I think it's if I'm an Arsenal fan, I'm very disappointed. I'm not. You let me know. It's a very disappointing news, to be honest with you. And the plane and the excitement for some of the Arsenal big accounts. A private jet has departed, is heading to London, and people are, and I don't like this. I'm not one of these people. I don't hype up a transfer. I don't hype up a player because they play for my club. I try to say it as it is. And I don't think Fabio Vieira is the right guy for Arsenal. I just don't. Arsenal, if you were going to sign one, a Eucharist or not, sign two. Spend the money now. If you were going to rebuild, if you're going to sign two players in the summer, sign them now. Spend the extra money. Man City are down. Liverpool are playing good football. Catch Liverpool now. Don't wait until the summer. Find the money now. Spend 150. Spend 120. Get a striker for 80 and a midfielder for 40 or right winger. Get two forwards now. Why not? Go and fork the money for Kudos. No, Fabio Vieira. It is very disappointing. When I'm reading the news and I'm looking at the Arsenal accounts and the Arsenal guys that I work with, and some of them are hyping up Fabio Vieira. Oh, yeah, he's going to come back. He's going to help us. But he was there before, and it didn't work out. So think about what you say. Think about what you say. I don't like the transfer. I don't think he's the one to help Arsenal at the current moment. But you guys let me know in the comments. You just let me know in the comments what you guys think. Make sure to like the video before you go on and leave the video. And make sure to subscribe to the channel. And I will see you guys later.